Okay. I just want to go over a quick market update for Sunday before the markets really get open. So it's only 6 o'clock now. Let's see. Sorry, I'm a little bit of computer problem. Okay. So on Thursday of last week, we had some job numbers come out, and they were good because the US economy is resilient, as usual. This was your reaction. Does this hold? I would like to think so. I would like to think this is gonna keep the Fed from cutting rates this month. So they're probably gonna say, "We're gonna hold and we're gonna wait, most likely till at least September, probably November if we're being realistic." So, do we get more of an upside from the dollar? And do we get more of a downside from gold? That's what I'm watching for. The catalyst that's gonna matter is data, of course, and we do have some data coming out this week. It's not major data, I don't believe. I mean, it's some good opportunities, but I know we have FOMC minutes coming out Wednesday. Does that sound right? Yeah, Wednesday. Thursday, you've got jobless claims. On Monday and Tuesday, we really don't have too much. The bill auctions and maybe some oil inventory. Okay. So if we get ramped up war tensions or what am I risk off market. If we get a risk off market from uncertainty, war headlines ramping up. Right now, we have ceasefires being talked about between everybody, yet Gaza and Israel are still fighting. So that's something to watch for. Trump has been trying to do a ceasefire deal for them, but it has not happened yet. So if that does happen, we could see some more upside to the dollar, downside in gold. But that's one of those, it's been talked about for a while and it ain't happened yet. So don't take anything on that information unless it actually happens. The tariff policy is probably going to be the biggest headliner this week. And I say that because July 9th is the 90-day pause is over. So Wednesday, everybody's supposed to have in their tariff negotiations. And we had Bassett make some comments earlier saying if they haven't made those negotiations yet, they could actually be dealing with higher tariffs than they thought. So that's something to possibly look out for. And if we do get more of a downside in UJ and an upside in gold, that could be because we're bringing tariff talk back out. And it's not exactly good, or it's not causing market optimism. It's causing uncertainty because nobody knows what the decision is actually going to be. So, just like the Canadian dollar could be a good mover this week due to tariffs because they have been going back and forth and now they're back to the drawing table trying to work something out. So, those are kind of what I'm watching for, but really I'm more interested on tariffs on the side of risk on, risk off. So, is tariffs causing the market optimism or is it causing the opposite? And right now, it's questionable. So, if we see that tariffs are working out, people are making negotiations, they're happy, it's lower than what it was to start with, then we could start seeing that market optimism. So, those are the 3 things I'm looking for: war headlines, tariff policies, and data this week. And included in that data is what the Fed says. I wanna know what the Fed thinks about this job data. And honestly, I'm not really sure we have any Fed speakers until maybe Thursday. So, the market's just now opening, it's just now 6 o'clock EST, so gold hasn't opened yet. I guess about 5 minutes. This is all I've got for an update right now. Um, like I said, I'm watching for these levels to see what happens. If you like this video, I ask that you would please subscribe, like it, turn on your notification bells so that you can know when I'm posting these so that you can have this information when it's in a timely fashion to actually help you. So, if you have any questions, please leave your comments down below. And as always, I will leave a link below for the Discord. I hope you guys have a great trading week, and I will see you soon.